Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is MechaGM, and I'm back with more Battletech Advanced 3062. All right, so while the game loads, apparently, so there was a hotfix that went through that I think fixed the that should have fixed the click to move thing on click for drawing paths on when walking and such. So that's been fixed. And I did get a chance to ask Bloody Doves about the target painting, and apparently that was actually just a fix. Target painting is supposed to, it was always supposed to end your turn, which I'm fine. Which okay, good to know. I wish I knew that ahead of time. I still kind of think it is basically just strictly inferior to. There are situations where it's situationally better than sensor lock, but for the most part, it's strictly inferior to sensor lock now. Like legitimately, there's just like no reason to use it. I guess if you got like if you're using a lot of tactics in your unit, I just can't envision taking it over like intent like willingly taking it over sensor lock. Like I just no. I think it's legitimately bad. Yeah, that's just sort of my take on it. Like vehicle pilot would want it. Like if you're pure for a pure vehicle pilot and you're doing a long range support pilot, so you're gonna want the indirect, like you want. I'm trying to think of these stuff. Like, I guess you might want the. I guess maybe you'll want master tactician maybe. Though I think that's mech only, so no. I'm trying to think of why you go into tactics and go into tactics if you for on a non-scout mech, on a non-scout vehicle, like on a vehicle designed to do scouting. Central lock makes total sense, obviously, and you take that over target painting every fucking time, in my opinion. There, I can think of target painting being sort of okay. I don't know. Anywho, let's get into the game since it's booted up. There we go. So yeah, I've got it on one of my pilots still. I might if I get the chance, I might respec it. Let's take a look. I want to see who. I think I've got it on one person. I think. Or do I not have anybody on this? I know. I think I only have it on. Yeah. I don't have it on this run. Great. Good. Yeah, I have target prediction, which is just better. So the big advantage, the one advantage target painting has actually, is that it. Here we go. Yeah, target painting +3. It's a +3 bonus, and it lasts for 2 turns. So that's the one advantage over target prediction over central lock is it does last 2 turns. So that's the one advantage. Okay, I'm still of the opinion I think central lock's better, but I can see the argument for target painting. I'm looking at it. Unless you have access to target prediction, in which case use target prediction. Just use it. It doesn't injure because it doesn't injure turn. Like that's central lock doesn't use resolve. Like I don't know. Master tactician is for everybody. So yeah, sensor. Oh no, sensor sweep's good actually. Sensor sweep is basically free beagle probe. So okay, it's expensive though. And then the vehicle level 10 is command and control, which is actually good. So yeah, okay. Yeah, that one's actually good. Like both the tier 10 tactics abilities are actually pretty good. All right, cool. Anywho, so yeah, that was just me sort of
waiting for
spitballing
orders.
while I was waiting for the game to load.
Receiving you.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, you have nothing.
Commander.
Duck. I guess Duck could buy. What is Duck driving? She's driving the Pegasus, I think. Yeah, she's driving the Pegasus. Yeah, we should give her a point of gunnery.
Training complete.
All right, cool. Gearhead.
Commander?
Yeah, like
Ready
on the
for
Pegasus, I think target prediction is really good for her on the Pegasus. Like, geez.
Good to go.
We're saving up for that point of piloting on you.
Yes, Commander.
You're driving primarily the Hussar. I don't know where I'm going to end up with you long term. But gunnery's good, so we'll grab that. That's just generally good. Nitro.
Yes,
Here we go. Yeah. Like, as much as I do want gunnery on him, yeah, I really want that point of piloting. Like, that's going to be a big help for the battle armor.
Yes.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, we're going to grab tactics here. Call shot bonus is really nice. Paladin, no, can't really get anything. I mean, we get a point of tactics, I guess, but yeah, whatever. Plasma.
Ready for orders.
Oh, we are saving up for that point of piloting.
Standing by.
Poet is there.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I really just love that. Piloting 6 just gives you so much different, like, just stats. I have a hard time passing that point up early. All right, let's see. Command center. I think we just arrived in system, right? Or were we clearing out? Where are we? We're on Gachina, right? I'll take a look at the map here. Yeah, we just came to Gachina. All right, I remember now. Yeah, okay. And we might stay here for a little bit longer. We don't have we're financial support's not gonna be for a little while. All right. We just spent a bunch of money. Oh, I remember now where we are. Hang on, Mech Bay. Right, we just got the Blackjack, right? Yeah. Okay. I remember where we are now, and I was going to look at how I wanted to get the Blackjack out, I think. Yeah, we had not done that yet. Okay. Now I remember. It's been a few days since I actually recorded the last episode, so I do apologize. I'm getting my brain back into gear here. All right. This build is not bad. Like, this is perfectly fine build. I really wish I had... I know I do. Oh my god. Okay, I can actually do kind of what... I think I can do the build I want to do. All right. Strip equipment. With control held down so we can get all the guns off. All right. So in theory, we could... hang on. Slap mask on. We have Artemis. I don't know if we have the ammo for it, but we're going to throw the Artemis system in just because we're going to want it. I believe we have 2 LRM-15s. That's the wrong Shable. There we go. No, we don't. Okay, I need to buy an LRM-15. I need to get another LRM-15. That's fine. How are we on ammo for LRMs? Do we have Artemis ammo? We have a ton of it. All right. Cool. All right, we have to go to the store. All right. Is there anything else we can build? I want to double check to make sure nope, nothing else. All right. Store. All right. Yeah, there's an LRM-15 here. We'll buy that. Okay, is there anything we can sell? I'm sell right now that I don't want to hang on to. There's some okay stuff here that I kind of want to hang on to. That 250 core is going to be really nice to have, honestly. All right. So let's see. Do they have Artemis ammo here is a question. LRM Artemis. They do. Okay. Yep. 2 tons of it. That's actually perfect.
New equipment available.
Right, buy the other LRM-15.
New weapon systems available.
All right. Is there anything else here I want to get? Bulk heat bank. Damn. Oh yeah. Those are actually kind of cool. That is so much heat dissipation for only 2 tons. Like, that's really good. But it's not something we need right now. How much is it also? That's one thing. It's about 1 million C-bills. We really can't afford that right now. I would love to get that. That would be great. TSM would be fun to have. Superchargers are great, but all right, cool. And again, we're not getting the mortar ammo I really want. We don't have any MRM ammo. All right. All right. To the mech bay. We very much want a long-range support mech here. Like, that's what I'm doing here. Refit. Let's go. This is an actual, like, long-range support mech. It's going to be great to have. All right. Our internals. We are definitely going to throw on the mask. We are definitely going to throw in... We might throw Ferrofib armor on. We'll see. I don't know if we have... I don't think we're going to have the room. We'll pull these heat sinks out for the time being. We may put them back in. So an LRM 15 in each arm. Ammo. All right. Ammo. 3 tons of LRM 15. 3 tons of Artemis ammo. God, where do I want to put it? Like, this is the drawback here. Oh, I didn't put the Artemis system in. Duh. All right. So right now we are not using. We're not really taking advantage of C3 right now. I could try to, but how many C3 slave? We only have 2 C3 slave units, so I'm not sure it's really. I'm not sure if it's worth it to bail on the ECM yet. That's the question I've got sort of mentally on myself here. All right, so ammo. Let's get the Artemis 4 ammo on. So normally I'd like to put it in the legs, but we really can't do that. I don't really want to put it in the torsos. That's bad. It's like, that's asking for trouble. I don't want to put it in the arms either. That's actually also asking for trouble. But all right, we're going to do this. I hate doing this, but I think it's the right move. I'm going to throw a ton of direct deadfire ammo on also. All right, so we've got 6 tons remaining, and we're still heat neutral. Oh, we're still heat happy. Beautiful. All right, we've got 6 tons remaining. We're going to max the armor temporarily. We might not. We might be undoing that. There we go. We've got 2.5 tons remaining after we do that. So, so I guess we could slap a couple medium lasers on. I mean, like, that's just a thing we could do. Just like go, you know, boop, boop, and be done. We're still not overheating. I could pull a, yeah, what I would do here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And slap on another double heatsink just to pad. Just give me a little heat padding. Also, we're jump capable, so like having a little bit of padded heat padding is good. I think I want to. Yeah, actually, we're gonna put it here. All right, so I think this is the right. I think this is the plan. This is the build. Like, it's just a straightforward, simple, you know. The other argument is whether we put the ammo in the torsos or not. Where they are definitively better protected overall. That's a tough choice. All right, so the other option would be to... All right, so here's the other way we could do this. And this is the, boy, that's risky way to do it, but is to put the ammo in the... like that. Like, torsos, center torso, it's better protected in the center, technically better protected in the center torso than it is in the side torsos. Like, technically. That and the head, if it hits the head, we're fucked anyways. But I don't think I want to do that. I think we're gonna go with the arms. I think that's the right move. I don't know. Do we have case actually? We do. Okay. All right. So here's another argument. Actually, is we don't do the heatsink and we slap case in each arm so that if the ammo goes, we just lose that arm and nothing else. I think that's the right move. In that case, we move the medium lasers to the torsos because since we don't have lower arm actuators, we're not getting the accuracy bonus. Yeah, that's the play. All right. I'm normally not a... Oh, you can only put case in the torsos. Okay. Do I do that? That's the question. Like, we'll die, but there'll be less repair costs, actually. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna... Yeah. And put the lasers in the arms, just because that... At that point, you know, it's from aesthetic reasons. Yeah, all right. I don't think this actually matters much, but I'm going to do that. We can't put that in the center torso. Okay. All right, that's the play as far as I'm... Yeah, all right. I don't think it really matters that much, honestly. That heatsink could be nice. I'd like to have it, but, you know, whatever. All right, let's go.
Right.
And it's only a day, which is nice. And we'll have an actual, honest-to-God, fire support mech, which I actually really could use. All right, let's wait that day.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
All right, let's... I legitimately like having a fire support mech. All right, let's see if we can find a paint pattern I like a little bit better. Don't like pattern 6 on this. No, I don't like pattern 1. That's not bad. Pattern 2's not bad. What's pattern 3? I like pattern 2 better. All right. Yeah, I like that. All right, cool. Crab looks good. Chimera doesn't take paint. Which is fine. Like, I get that. The assassin, it's a little too... That actually looks pretty good. I'll think about that. 3? I like 2 better. I like that almost as much as I like 2, actually. Actually, I kind of dig 6 on that. All right. Hussar doesn't take paint. Owens doesn't take paint. Irby, no. Yeah, I think that's the best of the bunch there. I kind of dig that pattern on the Panther, honestly, so I'm going to stick with that. And, okay, we got paint jobs done. All right, great. All right, so let's look at the command center and see what missions we got that we can do here. Wolves is not really worth doing, in my opinion. Like, it's fine. But it's a half skull. It's like, eh. So, patrol battle against the Lyrans? Sure. And against the Mercs. All right. Yeah, we'll do these.
Sarah, you got a minute? I need a diagnostic on a primary docking column. I'm on it.
All right. Let's see. What can we... I very much want to bring the Blackjack, is the thing here. And honestly, do I drop the Irby for it? That's the question. That's an actual legitimate question, I think. Because the Urban Mech kind of doesn't really do... Like, it has, like... Oh, God, I could actually, in theory, holy shit. I could do something similar to the Urban Mech with the black. Oh my God, hang on. I'm not going to do this right now. I want to sort of take a look at this here. Hang on. Are there mortar 4s in the store? If I had regular mortar ammo, I'd do this in a heartbeat, by the way. Or more good mortar ammo is what I should say. Medium cannon. No, they got mortar ones, and that's it. All right. So I don't think we have. Yeah, we just have mortar ones. Yeah, we do not have more 4s. If we had more mortar 4s, we could actually make an actual like mortar barrage vehicle out of the and that's something I would actually really consider doing if I can get the just to do something different with the Blackjack. That's sort of the Blackjack build I'm doing is one I've done a bunch and I like it. Yeah, all right, so Gearhead's gonna tab out here. We're gonna move GV and his Hussar to the other page. Blackjack comes here. Actually, we're gonna move the Blackjack to slot. Basically, I like having these ordered in by tonnage, like sort of descending weight. All right, there we go. And then the Hussar. Oh, Gearhead's in the wrong one there. That's supposed to be Gearhead's supposed to be there. And GB can take the Hussar. Like, there are good arguments for bringing the Panther instead of the Hussar. I can see that. Or the Panther instead of the Like, the Panther was another swap in for the Irby I was thinking about. But I think this is good. That Panther is interesting. I just don't know if I want to use it as it is right now. Well, I'm thinking about it. If I can get another mech slot, that's a different story. I'm still thinking about what I want to do with the Salamander. Anyways, we're going to drop for the mission here and see what we're going to do. And this will probably be the only mission in this episode because we took so long building the Blackjack. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'd like to have gotten a second mission in this episode, but it'll probably just be this mission. Unless this mission goes really fast. Like, really fast. We had some that went really fast. Like, dang. Like, we had some where I was like, dang, that went really fast. Like, if this takes 15 minutes, like, I'll try to squeeze enough. I'll probably do the other battle in then. The one against the Mercs. But yeah. So we'll probably do that battle against the Mercs on the next episode. And then we'll move on to another planet, and then we'll probably head back to God, I can't remember the name of the planet. The Game World. So we can do more Game World stuff because I want to do more Game World stuff. Because I want to make progress towards getting an actual goddamn mech. A hero mech. Because I want a hero mech. I'd like to have a fun hero mech, just for funsies. I'm hoping there's some good medium hero mechs, because that's sort of what I'm aiming for, ideally. I mean, I'd take a light hero mech also, but I'm aiming for the medium ones right now. Since I don't have the ability to do the heavy mech duels yet. Anywho, let's see. What else is going on? What else we're thinking about? But yeah, I'm really happy about getting that Blackjack. Like, it's not the best mech ever, but boy, howdy, it fills a whole bunch of roles. Especially since I've added the mask onto it, so it can actually sprint to keep up with like lighter stuff. And once it's in firing range, it doesn't need to run fast. It's got LRMs. Like, I've come to really like having mask on slower, on like my bigger mediums, and well, especially the ones that don't already have a big engine. It's been really useful to slap that into Omni-Mechs, because you can't change the engine on Omni-Mechs, so.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, let's see. Nitro, can you mount up on that thing? You can. The Blackjack Omni and the Crab. We'll hop on the Crab. That is more likely to be up near the front.
Aye, aye.
We're headed. All right, we're going to head around the mountain here because that'll be easier to do.
Waiting on you, Commander.
hate when that
What can I
happens
do
in
for you?
specific.
Affirmative. Copy that. I'm walking here.
Location confirmed.
She has to drive around the forest, which is hilarious. Alright. Alright, so we've got... I'll take a look at that in a second once the... I'll take a look at that again. Alright, so we've got a hurricane going on. We're ditching an additional 12 feet per turn. Sensor range and visibility is reduced to 70% normal, and all units gain +3 defense due to poor visibility. Alright. Units take 30% more stability damage due to hurricane winds, and scatter on all weapons with scatter, such as artillery, is increased by 40%. Alright, well, we're going to be heat... Heat is not going to be a problem in this mission. Alright, good to know.
In motion, Commander.
I hear ya. On my way.
Confirmed.
Rolling.
On the move. Coordinates received.
Also, make sure I've got the... Alright. We're advancing nicely here.
Waiting on you, Commander. I read you, Commander. Moving out. On the move.
Moving out.
I'm going.
Alright, we got someone on sensors now. I don't want to be down there. I want to be up here, I think. There. That's fine.
Roger that.
Okay, we got an unknown vehicle, unknown mech. 1.5 skill mission. This could be any number of different weight categories, honestly. But we're seeing... Ooh, another mech. All right, that's a light. That's a light mech. That's a light medium, probably. Unless it's the vehicle. Vehicle's 40 tons, so that could be... All right. Yep, 30 tonner. All right.
Affirmative.
That is an LRM-15 or LRM-20. I can't tell, actually. I'm really bad at identifying the missiles sometimes.
Commander?
Plasma?
On the move. Full speed.
They drop... Oh, they drop mines. Interesting. All right. What is fast cam ammo? 40. Nice. Oh, the Hetzer LRM. Okay, it's only got one LM-15. Okay, great. Let's see what we got. We got a Spider, a Javelin, and a Hetzer. I'm not seeing anything else.
Got a lock.
We'll sit there. He's got at least one more mech here, or unit here. Vehicle. All right. I don't know how big it is. Oh, here we go. It is a Drillson. All right. That is actually a moderately dangerous tank, if I remember correctly.
Losing lots of armor.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. You know, largely, it's not bad. It's not great either. It's fine.
I await your command.
All right, this turn we're gonna run up. I think we're gonna shoot at the Hetzer for the turn. I think. Yeah, the Drillson's big evasion. let's just fire medium lasers at the drill. That's right
Roger
here.
that.
We're just gonna try to burn the Hetzer down this turn. Try to get something off the board. That's, you know, units off the, you know, guns off the board. It's the. All right. That is the mantra at this stage of the game. That's the mantra, basically. You know, as often as possible, get guns off the board if you can. Like, you know.
Confirmed.
Alright, did some damage there. Alright, so.
What can I do for you? Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Alright, Omni. Oh, hang on. I don't know why default's Deadfire there, but that's fine, whatever. And not great odds, but we'll port missions we can get in. Keep softening him up. Alright, poet.
Aye, aye.
At 7 evasion, we'll take what we can get. We're taking mind damage. It's unfortunate, but that's what it is what it is.
Firing all weapons.
Oh, we got him. All right, great. I was not expecting to actually take him out this turn. But that's literally guns off the board. Great. Wonderful.
Good to go.
Alright, well, we're going to sprint up here.
On the move.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to be taking mind damage, which sucks. Like, we're not going to take any more going forward, which is great, but, like, betting that's our best target. Go to SRMs for this. Not great odds, but we'll do what we can.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Yes.
And we're going to sprint up here. I'll take the mine hits. I'm not happy about it, but... I don't think I've got line of sight to anything, so we are done.
Ready to get it on.
Alright, reserve. Reserve. What are your light mechs doing? That's not a medium pulse. That is the really scary javelin. Okay. Of course, he's got 2 of his lasers. Still, it's really scary. Alright. And it missed a whole bunch. I'm happy about that. Alright. Duck.
Orders. Roger.
Zoom around and shoot that javelin in the back. Honest, I should have done this in a different order. I'm an idiot. Oh, whatever. It didn't move much, though, so this is not the worst idea ever. We will actually. I want to do that. That's the other reason I want to do that. It's target prediction. I remember now.
Copy that. Solid connection on that one.
All right. It's the spider's turn. Oh, that was nice. We looped around behind and goosed him, and did a fair bit of damage. That is actually a javelin chassis I would actually consider using. That is actually kind of a scary little 30-tonner. I don't really have, I mean, like, I'm not sure I would use it over the Hussar, just because the Hussar's speed is so good, but... I'm very much in a position where what I need is, more. Oh, it's going to kick me in the back. That's annoying. Very irritating, but survivable, thankfully.
Standing by.
Let's see here. I want to see if I can do the kick in the back thing myself. And the answer is no. All right. Don't have quite enough movement to do that. That's fine. All right. I think what we're going to do instead... I can't get behind him and shoot. That's unfortunate. So let's get to the side here and shoot from the side. We'll take the side shots. That's fine. It is not optimal, but it will do.
Firing a full salvo.
I'm your spaniel.
All right. You're going to do... You, on the other hand, can shoot him in the back because you have a turret. Just, I want to get to there because I want to be able to get my face towards the Drillson. I don't want to shoot the Drillson shooting the Hussar in the back. Another crit to the engine.
I think things are going swimming.
All right, he's stressed. That's fine.
Yes, Commander.
I can't get to the back, but that's fine. Just get to... Oh, God damn it. Really? No, I do not want to... God damn it. I want to kick him, but not be facing... Kicking from here? Yes, okay. That's not the best, but it's better than nothing. All right, we'll take it. I'm not turning my back to the Drillson, at least. That's
See how you like this.
what I kind of want to avoid doing at all costs.
Score to critical hit.
Waiting for
As
order.
much as I want to do that, I'm actually going to...
Going full throttle. Here we go.
blew the arm off and knocked him over.
That hit something good.
If he survives the fall, he should probably... If this mech survives the fall... And it can eject? No, okay.
Whatever, I'm good.
Alright, so the Drillson's going to go now, and I'm not sure what it's going to do yet. It can get a back shot at the... It's not going to take it. Okay, great. Lovely. It did not take the back shot at the Chimera. Thumbs up. Because it could have moved, like, down. Actually, I'm not sure it could have gotten line of sight.
I hear ya.
Yes.
Alright, so where is the... Oh, did the spider... Yeah, the spider is dead. Alright. Great. Alright.
My way,
I do not
Commander.
want to waste... I'm going to try to avoid shooting at these javelin there.
Alpha strike engaged.
What can I do for you? Special delivery.
All right. And nitrous can be done. Like, as much as I want to get shots off with him, I just don't think he's gonna be able to realistically.
Waiting for my opening.
You know, I'm just gonna leave you alone. I think you're gonna die on your own. And
Good to go.
That is this side here. So let's. All movements, all right. Yep, there. That's where we're going to be.
Position confirmed.
Directly in front of the drill center, just pour firepower into it. Hope we hit the side.
On it.
Yeah, it's basically dead. Nope, it's dead. All right.
Hostile eliminated.
All right. Well, we took the drill out. Nice. Not much here for salvage I care about. Let's wait for this to get up and see what it does. It might shoot and eject. We'll see. That's sort of my gut feeling is what it'll probably do is it'll walk somewhere, shoot somebody, and then punch out. And do you punch out here? Yep. Called it.
Mission successful.
All right. Nice, simple, straightforward mission. And that was a short one, but I think this is a good... It was not so short that I want to do another mission. I think I've got time to do another mission. I could do another mission, but it'll probably leak over an hour, and I don't want to go too much past an hour. Like that's sort of, an hour is sort of my limit for these videos. Ideally, I know I've done two that were much longer. I kind of regret those. I mean, I don't regret them, but like I feel a little bad about them. All right, so there are. Do we have any javelin bits? We do. Okay, we could luck into a complete javelin, unless there is tech here we want. That 240 core is a little tempting. But we have some other cores in that general range. We could use... We've got ferrofib, so I don't need that. Followed leader ammo is interesting. But what I think I'm going to do is I think we're going to take two pieces of the javelin. And if we luck into the third piece, we can build it. And we might not use it, but it's something we could, at worst case, sell. Like that ER large laser and LR15 are also very tempting. Do not get me wrong. We did get the extra bit. We got the ER large. That's great. We got double heatsink. All right, cool. Cool. We can build a javelin. Not sure I'm going to use a javelin, but like, okay. Actually, that javelin might have some tech in it because that's moving a lot of lasers and it doesn't melt. So I think it might have a double heatsink kit, which might be that might be the absolute reason to get that. That's like. If we get the double heatsink kit out of that, like if there's a double heatsink kit in that, I don't remember if there is. Well, there are double heatsinks in that in the pool, so that might have had a double heatsink kit in it, and that would be gas. Because I don't think that the Spider has it. The vehicles don't. Yeah, it's got a double heatsink kit. Awesome. Like that's like, holy cow. That's nice to have. We can slap that somewhere to improve our heat dissipation somewhere, which is great. Even if we're not going to use it. Let's go take a look here. Yep, Javelin 11A. Conventional armor is swapped out for ferrofib. Double heat sinks, yep. Yeah, double heat sinks and ferrofib armor. Nice. All right, cool. Like,
That mech is ready to fight.
double heat sink kits cost like 2 million C-bills, so like that's That's cash money. Like, I'm not sure I'm going to use this because I just, like, it badly outguns the Hussar. Like, badly. But the Hussar is Kurzum, which is kind of the reason I'm using it. For, what I'm using it for, not for the punch. It's a scout. It's a scout. The javelin is sort of a. It's got 7 medium lasers on. Jesus. All right. So the question I have then is, could I make this into something a little scarier? Actually, is the interesting question. I'm not going to. I'm not going to try. But do I have an XL engine lying around? I don't remember. I do not. All right. If I had an XL engine lying around, 30 tons. Yeah, we would definitely need a. We could get this thing moving real fast if we had an XL engine, which would drop that weight down. We'd be 4 tons overweight. We'd still be overweight, but like, yeah. All right, not doing it, but interesting. All right, cool. Yeah, no. This is not a mech. This is a mech that I think is neat and fun, but we're not using. That's a double heatsink kit for us. That's huge. That is huge going forward. Did I have a double heatsink kit on you? I think I did. Yeah. That's actually how I got the crab up and running. There are things I could do to the crab to make it work better now. Like, I could slap Ferrofib on this baby. That gets me like another ton. Not sure what I'd do with that, but we could, yeah, that's stuff I could do. Like, there's stuff that I could do with that, I guess. What I would love to run on this sucker, honestly, is stub-nose PPCs in the arms. That'd be hilarious. But we're not doing that. We don't need the Ferrofib right now, so. But yeah, the double heatsink kit's going to be really good going forward somewhere. I don't know where it'll be, but it'll be on something. Yeah, oh man. All right, so, but that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you guys ever so much for joining in. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back with another episode real soon. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. And enjoy the Battletech in the future. Bye-bye.